brimming with power.
Greetings, Val. We rarely have the chance to welcome the convoy, but it is our pleasure nonetheless. I assume you are here to deal with the Benevodon threat. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your assistance.
Hang on, you knew about the Benevodon?
Our patron elemental, Salamando, has made his own report. His request was simple. Hold out until the arms arrive. It grieves me to see you bereft of the Arm of Fire. Val, please, tell me what happened to Hina.
Hina was... I inadvertently converted her essence into a core stone.
Through your curious ability to crystallize living creatures, I presume. Where is her core stone now?
Delphos, a man who's trying to attack the goddess of mana, took her from me. But I'm gonna get her back. I won't let Delphos keep Hina's core stone. I will make sure her core stone is safe with me. I swear it.
You don't need to convince me, Val. Stone or not, Hina has always been there. For you and Tiania both. If you need proof, look to Dorfer. So far, we have been spared from the worst of its recent agitation. The current unrest is surely due to the Benevodon. However, as the Soul Guard, you have a duty to tell Hina's parents the circumstances of their daughter's disappearance. I leave that to you, Val.
Understood. I'll tell them.
One more thing. You must enter Dorfer Volcano in order to reach Valkibel. Long ago, the leaders of our village felt it prudent to seal the entrance to the volcano to avoid trespassers inciting the Benevodon's fury. Since then, we have kept it under lock and key, forbidding all entry into the sacred mountain from villagers and outsiders alike. But I will now entrust the key to you, Val. Please defeat the Benevodon for Hina, the Mana Goddess, and for us. Val, Soul Guard and Arm of Light, our continued survival is in your hands. May the blessings of Mana be with you.
I promise. I will do my duty and protect the people.
The people of Tiania are with you. Make sure that you and the other alms are prepared for the battle ahead and well rested before you leave. And be sure to speak with your own parents, too. That's an order. You hear me, young man?
Oh, right. Master Fugo wanted to talk to me. I should check in with him.
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again.
Oh, Val, you're home!
Dad. Mom.
You know, it's been so long. I think you and your father have a lot to catch up on. And you all must be the Ohms. You look famished. Please, come on in. Yes. Val, come back when you two are done with your chat.
Thanks, Mom.
You've matured on your trip.
I have?
A great many things must have happened. Tell me about the journey.
Okay. I lost the most important person to me. I learned the devastating truth about our world, and now I have this weight of understanding pressing down on me. It's a heavy burden. The Benevodon threat and Delphos' curse have to be dealt with. I have to fix it. I have to. But I'm only a boy from Tiania. Just Val. And I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do if I mess up? I could ruin everyone's future. All these thoughts are jumbled in my head, and I just don't know what to do.
It would be a lie to say that I understand even a fraction of what you're going through, Val. As you know, my calling is metalworking. I make weapons and tools day in and day out. Simple as that. Only two things matter: the steel under my hammer and the hand that wields it. You need to trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you have a great many loyal friends to help you. There are as many ways to go through life as there are people on this planet. You may make the right decision and find that the result is not what you planned. What matters isn't choosing what is right, but following what your heart tells you.
Following my own path.
Besides, I could order you to do this or that, and we both know you wouldn't listen to me. Remember how I wanted you to take over the family business, but you were adamant about sword training with Fugo?
Well, swinging around a sword sounded like way more fun than studying weapon making.
You see? Just Val from Tiania? You've always been able to figure out your own path without my help. Own your decisions and believe in yourself.
You know, I'm lucky to have you for a dad.
Stop, you're making me blush.
I don't have an answer yet, but I won't get caught up in the doubt ever again.
That sounds more like my son. Keep it up.
It feels as though I have not had such a fantastic feast in forever. The food here in Tiania is divine.
Your mom can really cook. Maybe a little too piquant for my palate, but what do I know?
Val, did you want to call on Hina's parents before we go?
Oh, I'm afraid those two aren't home at the moment. They needed to harvest some flower seeds before the volcano became too active. I did tell them it was dangerous, but they assured me they were fine. You can't win with that family.
Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Let's take on the Benevodon of Fire inside Dorfer first. I promise to talk to Hina's family once we get back. You hear that, everyone? There's no room for failure. First, we take care of what we came to do. Then I can sit Hina's parents down and tell them everything, after things have settled. I'm ready.
That sounds like a plan. There's no time to waste. Let's subdue the Benevodon and protect the village.
I wish you all the best of luck. Go get that Benevolent What's-It and show it what the people of Tiania are made of.
The way into Dorfer Volcano should be along Charred Passage.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares to your? Thank you. Please come again.
Yes!
I should have guessed that the cuisine in the Fire Village would be spicy.
The villagers seemed warm-hearted as well. Val fits in here.
Taking this. Please work. I'm brimming with power. Yes. Taking this. Yes!
Did you have a good chat with your old man?
Yeah. He's usually pretty gruff, but it was nice to see a gentler side of him.
Sounds like it was a productive talk then.
And off we go! Go faster! This feels great! Go!
I'm kind of regretting that I never bothered to learn to cook.
Even I have never seen such a plentiful meal prepared in so little time. Val's mother makes miracles.
I was focused more on the taste, actually.
This feels great! Go faster! This feels great!
I'm all rested up, ready to beat some Benevodons into submission.
We are well on our way to finishing with all the Benevodons. This will be our final fight.
not the only one worried about more than just the Benevodon around here, right?
Tianians were never particularly scared of the volcano. It's just something we got used to. Oh, but keep an eye out for falling debris and ashes, of course. Dorfer's eruptions are just a part of life. We coexist peacefully, sorta.
To each plant his own garden, as they say.
Dorfer Volcano has always loomed over Tiania, kinda like a protector of our village. Now that it's become volatile because of the Benevodon, I gotta do whatever I can to help.
Well, that's settled then. Sounds like we have a date with some magma.
What gives? How come this volcano is so hot? I've been around plenty of fires before and it's never been this bad.
Whew, it is stifling. Almost as though our sweat evaporates the second our skin secretes it.
Ohms! Where have you been?
Salamando! Nothing can dampen your fighting spirit, huh?
Well, this Benevodon is sure trying. There's barely any mana power for me to draw from. I'm running on fumes at this point.
The lack of an arm is probably not helping either.
That poor girl. She didn't deserve to get her core stone stolen by Delphos.
Salamando, elemental of fire. You have my word that I will get your Alm's core stone back.
Cool your heels for a second, son. Has anyone ever told you that you're way too uptight?
Not in so many words. I just feel responsible for what's happened, so...
You've got the same red-hot passion as Hina, and I like that. But what I want is action, not wishy-washy promises.
Red hot? Hina? Is my memory fuzzy or something?
I said what I said! She was fiercely loyal, feverishly enthusiastic. She wanted to protect her village, fix the flow of mana, save the world, and stick with Val through thick and thin.
I take it back. That's Hina to a T.
Cut it out. My tears are gonna dry up instantly in here.
The only reason Volkibel wasn't acting out earlier was because of Salamando's tireless efforts to hold it back.
Ugh, I barely did anything. I just kept the cinders from the volcano down to a minimum.
You did that for us? Thank you, Salamando. Don't worry. The Alms can take it from here.
Is that all you got? Dig deep, Val. Once more, with feeling.
The Benevodon of Fire is toast!
That's more like it. Keep going.
And... Delphos is next!
Yeah, let him know who's boss.
Salamando still has plenty of steam left, if you ask me. Gee whiz! I feel like I'm about to burn up in here.
Don't joke. You're the most at risk in this place.
You're mine! Silted boomerang! Gathering up mana!
It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
No! Let me see. A rare item! Huh? Blue magma? I've never seen that before.
Careful! Blue magma is much hotter than the typical red variety. You'll be burned to a crisp in an instant.
The source of the cerulean lava is in several locations. If we were to obstruct it at its origin, we may be able to open a path.
The vessel of water might be able to help.
You bet it will! Undine will never let me live it down, but desperate times call for desperate measures!
Elemental infighting aside, we should head for the source of the magma. The blue magma is striking, but ominous.
Yes. Take care not to be swayed by its sapphire glow.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this? There's something strange about this butterfly.
Salamando's real excitable, isn't he?
He's running on fumes. What's he like at full
Move on, please. Maybe we've gotten a bit too strong.
Well, that's just... Great. The magma's overflowing onto our path.
Could Undine's power be a creative method of cooling the magma?
Might as well try before we all melt into a puddle of almy goo.
Help us out! Silted boomerang! Oh, it's hot! Time to call on the elemental spear!
Not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay. Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Yeah, you damn the magma!
I got chills from that brush with death.
Chills? You mean burns, am I right?
Yeah, yeah. We have a job to do.
Activate!
Yahoo!
Grizzly! Oh! Power of Mist!
Yahoo!
Grizzly! Taking this. Watch your step here.
It's a pool of magma.
Those rocks don't look like they'll hold your weight for long. Better go quick.
I'm on it. Got some syrup. This is how it's done. You're mine.
Now's the time. Moving up.
You can handle this. No holding back.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
Maybe we've gotten a bit too strong.
You're mine.
Tina always seemed rather reserved, though I do not doubt she was a fierce alm of fire.
Red hot passion. Yeah, I think I see it. She was always full of life. Remember most. Hang in there. Come at me! Come at me! Come at me! Take this! Got some syrup! You're mine! I can't handle another fight right now. Hurry! We gotta move before it sinks! Yes! Let me see. Is this?
Ha! This lava flow stopped for now!
Did the Benevodon of Fire cause all this?
Nah, the volcano's always like this.
I see why the mayor kept this place locked up tight. Come forth!
Yahoo!
Grizzly! Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Celtic boomerang! You're mine! It's hot! Come at me!
One battle remains.
Time to call on the elemental spirit!
We should be prepared for subsequent strikes.
Hurry! We gotta move before it sinks!
This poses a problem.
Oh, shoot.
Hurry! We gotta move before it sinks!
We can get through now.
I don't trust it. Are we sure the path is safe?
The longer you wait, the more the magma builds up.
You heard him! Get the light out, people!
Haha! That's the passion I like to see, Jule!
Passion, smashing. I just want to get out of here.
Aha! We can get to the center area now.
With some help from Salamando, we should be able to proceed.
The only relief I get in here is when we're riding that thing.
Help us out!
Yahoo!
Got some syrup. Let's rest up. Resonate! I'm brimming with power.
It's a huge bird made of fire! Even the tiniest touch will torch a person!
And steer clear of its flames while attacking.
Not so fast!
Lend me your power. That's hot. I'm only just getting started. It's immobilized! Nicely done!
Watch out for the crest.
We gotta aim for the crest! Got it! It's hot!
Does anybody have water?
Take this! Serpent boomerang! Feel the fight with mana! That's enough from you! Ah!
Does anybody have water?
Out of my way! You're mine! You're mine! Not so tough now, are you? Take this! Something boomerang! I won't lose! You're mine! Saber! You're mine!
Does anybody have water?
I can still fight. Ready whenever. Not so tough now, are you? You're mine! You're mine! Lend me your power! Now don't stop attacking!
Whew! I thought I was going to go up in flames like a pile of dried leaves back there.
The Benevodon probably isn't far. We're coming, fire spirits. Nice!
This is the last Benevodon. We've been doing this for a while now, huh?
Yes, though we cannot rest on our laurels. Check the resources you have on hand.
Got some syrup. Floats are off!
Take this!
Sophie!
Cold blade!
You're mine!
I'll be more careful next time.
Taking this. Grant me power! Yahoo! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Let's plan our next move.
No sign of the Benevodon of Fire.
What's wrong, Salamando? You don't look so hot.
Well, without much mana power to fall back on, I'm losing steam. Ohms, don't go down without a fight. Careful, or this volcano could blow out of control.
That's a lot of pressure, Salamando.
This is the final Benevodon, so we gotta see this through. We can't lose. I'm not gonna let Hina down like that. We will beat this!
Speak of the monster. Looks like our Benevodon friend has arrived.
Down before it can erupt.
This is it, everyone! Come on! I think it's working! Tilted boomerang! Feel the grip of mana! Or finish! Feel the breath of mana! I won't lose! That's it! Thanks! Lend me your power!
Does anybody have water?
Filthy! It's hot!
That's close to the elemental vessel.
I think we can use the vessel!
It appears to be cooling down. Oh, just a little more, we'll win!
Give me strength! You're mine! I'm only just getting started! I'm only just getting started! Here, use this!
Yeah, that's how it's done! Dorfer ought to settle down now, too. That's a load off my back and my mind, for that matter.
Thanks for everything you've done for us, Salamando.
It ain't over yet. Don't forget about Delphos' curse. You still got work to do.
You're right. Delphos can't be ignored any longer.
Haha! That's the ticket. Your fighting spirit is hotter than Dorfer at its meanest. And don't you forget it!
I'm impressed. That's all the Benevodons stopped in their tracks. I think it's time to regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
Before that, there's something I need to do. I have to let the village know everything's okay. And talk to Hina's parents.
Val, you and the Alms have performed most admirably. Thank you for everything. You truly are a hero to us all.
A hero? I just wanted to help my home. As long as I manage that, I'm glad.
Will you make for the mana tree once more?
Not yet. I still have unfinished business here in Tiania. I gotta stop off at Hina's. Just wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Please give her parents our warm regards.
We'll be here.
Hina. I hope her folks are home. Let's plan our next move. Hi. It's been a while.
Val, what a surprise.
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something. Something serious. During our journey, Hina... she passed on.
She what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and... I failed. I... as good as killed her myself.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Dorfer's behavior has been strange for a while now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess my gut was right. It's hard to put into words, but even though I was so happy for Hina and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hina was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hina to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hina wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hina would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take, how long until you'd return from the mana tree.
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza, didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hina. Thank you, Val.
I thought... you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. This is almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hina will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hina's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hina left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before we find it first. Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot. It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hina. Taking this. Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hina. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end. Aha! I found it, Hina. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if you are reading this, then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Elm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val, just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hina.
Hina always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish we could have been together in the end. feeling probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it. I'll keep Hina with me. Wherever I go.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Olm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to La Grazzo. You ready, Ramco?
You look more sure of yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now I can finally move forward. Come on! La Grazzo's waiting! Let's plan our next move.